Well, we're here. I hope it's working. Otherwise, oh, it says unavailable there. I'm not sure whether you're getting this, but I hope you can hear me if you can't see me at the moment. We'll just get my Phil to sort these technicalities out for us. Bless him.
It's all right, you're on.
There you go. Right, now we're on. Hello, everybody. Where does it say? Oh, no, I was just looking at the screen to see where it says how many people are watching or who's watching. Or does it tell me who they are?
No.
Oh, okay. Right. Well, welcome, whoever it is that's watching. This is my first live stream, so bear with me if it's a bit patchy or you're not quite sure what's going on. But we thought we'd do a live stream before Christmas so I can actually talk to you all. And also to show you what I've got in this box I was telling you about, although you can see some of it. Let me pop those over there. Yesterday, I went and collected one bag, 2 bags, 3 bags of yarn from a lovely lady called Claire. So Claire, if you're watching, thank you so much. I've already decided what I'm doing with a lot of it, so it's all going to be used very well. I know with the red that I want to make some poppies because I have already promised work I will make poppies for them for Remembrance Sunday next year, so I'm going to start them early and get as many done as I can. I've also got some lovely pink in there and some purple and cream and beautiful yellow and bits of other colours. And one of the things I want to do next year is in the end of October, there's a craft fair that goes on. It's called the what's it called, Phil? I can never ever get the name right. Creative arts workshops. There you go. And they were saying last year they were going to get a knitting group in, and unfortunately they couldn't attend. So what I thought I'd do this year, coming 2024, is run a knitting group where we're all knitting squares over the 2 days, and then however many squares we've got, I will sew them all together and make them into blankets that can be donated to whatever charity they're working for at the moment. Okay, right, I was asked whether I would be showing you how to do a beanie. Yes, I will. Okay, I'm going to do the videos next week, and there'll be 3 videos. The first video will be the casting on, and I will show you how I cast on, which probably isn't the same way you cast on, but it's just a different method. I'll show you the first couple of rows, how you set the pattern. I will also show you how I make sure that the casting on row is not tighter than the other rows. The second video will be a day later, and I will be up to the first set of decreases. So that is, there's a line of decrease, 3 rows and a line of decrease. So I will be doing those live on video for you. And then the third night, I will do the final decreasing and sewing up the seam or crocheting the seam as I do, and showing you how I put it together. Okay, so that's all coming next week. Now I was thinking of doing it in, oh, it's in the other box, which I don't think I can reach, in yellow and something. But what shall I put with the yellow? Yellow and what? Because there'll be 2 strands of double knit for the beanies. So what other colour can I mix it with? Give me some suggestions and we'll see how it works out. And whatever the favourite suggestion is, I'll go with. I've got pretty much all colours anyway. So I've got a nice orange in there, but I don't know whether yellow and orange will go. But we might do. Well, yeah, that might work. That's the orange. So that might work along with the yellow. Mind you, I've got some yellow in here as well. So I could perhaps use some of that yellow. We'll see. We'll see how we get on. But one way or another, we will be doing a tutorial for the beanies. Okay. I have posted the pattern for the beanies onto my knits4u page now. You'll have to excuse me for the fact that it's actually sideways. Don't ask me why, because I put it on portrait and it's gone sideways. So you just have to perhaps print it off if you can, and then you can turn it whichever way you like. Okay, and if you get stuck, just give me a shout and I'll see if I can help you. Okay. What was the other thing I was going to say? I can't remember. Never mind. Oh yes, I was going to show you around the nook. See, we've now got the Christmas backing here. I've got my little Christmas tree up with lights on, little lights on it. Phil's bringing the camera in a bit closer so you can see. And then I've got a couple of little ornaments here as well, and little candles going, flickering. Okay, and they're pretty, aren't they? And then I've got a lovely light lamp that throws colours all over the wall, which if I turn this off, I'm going to sort of go into the shade a minute. And if you point the camera at the wall, Phil, so that they can see. Point it at that wall, you might see better. And you can see all the colours going there. So I'm very Christmassy in my nook at the moment, so which I'm quite happy about. Oh, well, you can sort of see.
Keep your eye off the big screen.
Yeah, I know, I keep. That's Phil you can hear. Say hello, Phil.
Do I have to?
Yes.
Hello, everybody. I'm doing the tech stuff.
Yeah, Phil's my techie man. Not just for this either, he's techie for everything. Okay, and I think, are there any questions coming up? Oh, Emma. Hello, Emma. Merry Christmas to you too. We're planning on having a good time. And hi, Dotty Dolly. Loud and proud for my TV. Oh, I'm up on the TV. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Love the starship looking curtain. Yes, it's lovely, isn't it? I can knit but never learnt decreasing. Oh, well, I'm sure we can help you with that. Yellow and pink, Emma. Okay. That sounds like a goer. Yellow, green and red. What? How many colours do you want in this beanie? Dotty Dolly, hi, yeah, you're talking to yourselves now. Right, cameraman, hi, Phil. The last one is hello, Philip. Okay, that's lovely. Thank you so much. I'm so pleased you're here. I really am. You, Dotty, you've been with me right from the beginning of my channel, and I am so pleased that you're sticking with me. I did wonder whether people might find it a bit boring, just me yapping at them, but thank you. And thank you to everybody that views it, whether you're viewing it live or whether you view it later on, because it'll be up on the YouTube channel. You'll still be able to view it later on. Whenever you view it, if you need any squares doing, oh yes, please, Emma. Yes, it'll be 30 stitches on size 6 needles for 38 rows. and just knit and plain, knit and purl rather, knit one side, purl the other side. That's dead simple. That's all I'm doing. So, oh, your grandson's lovely, Ivy. That's well, I'm glad I remind you of her. It's nice that there's that sort of link going on. I like things like that. What was that crochet? Oh yeah, I have no idea. Let me get it back up, because this stitch, I started off with what was like a bubble stitch and changed it slightly. So it hasn't actually got a name. Phil, can we have the camera close up on this? So it's a bit like a bubble stitch, but it's sort of flat because of the way I've done it, because it's a blanket. I've done it sort of slightly flat. So it hasn't got a name. So if we can have suggestions for a name, then that's fine. I will pick one of those, and that will be the name of the stitch. And then you will have helped me name the stitch. So there you go. That'll be something we can all do. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah. No problem in any double knit colour. Oh, that's the beanie. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Right, well, I've got some ideas for colours there. So I know my friend Stella's watching as well. So hi, Stella. And a lovely lady called Claire, where I picked this yarn up from, said she was going to be watching. So Claire, hi, and I will see you again in January when you do the rest of the clearing out of all that yarn. And I'm having a quick ivy stitch. Oh yes, yes, it's now called the ivy stitch. That's beautiful. There you go, Dottie. That's now what it's called. It's the ivy stitch. On the rectangular granny blanket in different greys. Oh, how lovely. Love to see that. You'll have to pop it up or send me a picture. That would be lovely. And who's got channels? I think I've subscribed to most people who've got channels. So if you're on a channel and you've got your blanket on there, Emma, let me know and I can pop on and have a look and go and give you a nice tick or a like or whatever it is we do. I'll learn all this eventually, you know. So there we go. The ivy stitch. It's right, you'll have to excuse me. I'm having to peer over the top.
Do you want me to move the box?
Yes, please. There's a box in the way. I will do. Oh, it doesn't. Oh, okay. Right. Well, don't do it until he's take a picture. Send it to my knits4u email address, and then I won't show it so that he doesn't get to see it. Okay, I'm quite happy to do that. I've done that on a few things myself where I've not shown them until after the person's got them and I know they're happy with it. Okay, so yeah, happy to do that for you. But I look forward to seeing that, and I'll show you all when this is done. I have got a bit further. I just keep getting distracted at the moment, going to pick up yarn and all the rest of it, and chatting to people and doing more videos than I thought I was going to be doing. Excuse me. Oh, he's not on Facebook. Oh, there you go. Yeah, but does he look at YouTube? Because I've noticed that my videos keep popping up now. So as more and more people are seeing them, they're tending to pop up. So I don't want to spoil the surprise for you. So don't put it on until after. Take some pictures and then show us afterwards so that we don't spoil his surprise. Okay. I'm quite happy to wait. But I'll remind you if you don't show me. Right. Now, what else was I was going to tell you something else, and it's gone right out of my head. I know I'm supposed to strip these things, but I don't script anything. I do a radio show as well, you know. I don't script that either. Much to my husband's annoyance, because he runs the radio station. So we've got our own radio station. It's in the dining room, isn't it, Phil? So there you go. And it's online. So I might put the details for that up at some point. So yeah, I think the only other thing I wanted to do was, I've got a little tot here, and I want to wish you all a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, happy crafting, and look forward to seeing you. Does Phil knit or crochet? No, he doesn't, but he's very good with all the technical stuff instead. So you can't knit and crochet, can you, Phil?
No.
No, he doesn't knit and crochet, but he's a good artist. I've seen some of the stuff he's drawn. What are you doing? Oh, you getting in on the act?
Yeah, as soon as you're
Hello.
talking to me. Hello,
Yeah.
everybody. Do you want me to have a go at doing some crochet?
Not tonight, but
No, later on.
Yeah, we'll do a video.
What do
In
you
comes-
think? Do you think I should be taught the art of crocheting? Because many more men are taking that art up, aren't they? Not just a ladies thing.
Oh,
There you
Dotty
go.
Dolly's granddad Frank had a ham radio station. Well, we're actually a proper radio station, I suppose. We're an online station, and we now have listeners all over the world. And when I say all over the world, I mean all over the world. And let me give you that toast first. Cheers. Lovely. Nice little tot of Baileys. We've got people listening as far away as New Zealand, and you can't get any further than that, can you, Phil?
Out of space.
Well, we don't know. The aliens might be listening. But none of them have phoned in yet or emailed in to us, so we will see. So I'm going to be doing one more beanie. Oh, I know what I was going to show you. I did this scarf thing. I keep calling it a scarf thing. It's one of these for Phil. So that's where his head goes. I'm not sure I've got it quite right, but it's my first attempt and I didn't have a pattern. So that's the scarf, and it's got one of them holes. If I take the scarf out, I can put my fingers through and waggle, look. Okay, so that's Phil's for when he goes walking, and it goes with his beanie. So there's his beanie and there's his scarf, and those are actually part of Phil's Christmas present, but he's already got them, so they won't be wrapped up. Never mind.
Spoil sport.
I know. Well, I
What?
can wrap them up if you want them wrapped up.
I'll have nothing to open at this rate.
I know. Well, that's all right, because I've already got my Christmas present off you and you haven't wrapped it. So I say I've got my Christmas present off him. I went and bought it because it's the where is it? Where's the book?
It's over there.
It's a book.
Spoiling
book.
the surprise.
I love books. I love books almost as much as, well, as much as I love crafting, knitting and crochet. So if I'm not knitting and crochet, I'm reading. Oh, thank you. Oh, Beanie Queen. Thank you, Dottie. Frank was Black Beauty in Manchester. Oh, okay. Yeah, go for it, Phil. There you go. Oh. Oh, you do art painting too? Oh, we'll have to go and have a look, Dottie. I'm just having a quick read down. Waiting for Manchester homeless collect 2 scarves, 2 big blankets I made. Oh, how lovely. Oh, and me. I've read that as well. Good book. Very good book. The Salt Path. Very good. In fact, there's loads of books. I'm what's known as an eclectic reader. I read just about everything. Oh, you do portraits painting, Dottie? Oh, how lovely. Oh, you are clever. I can't draw to save my life. I can't sew to save my life either. But there you go. I can knit and crochet, but I can't sew. You joined 2 book clubs. I haven't had time to join book clubs. I'm too busy knitting and crocheting and reading and going to work. So there you go. There we go. I keep having a peek at the screen. We've got a big material screen hanging in the corner of the living room so that I can see what your messages are.
I'll show
So
them.
that, yeah, go you show. Phil's going to show you.
Shouldn't really do this. It's a
I know,
secret.
it's yeah. Portraits light to dark and dark to light, and abstract painting too. Oh, I'd love to see some of that. That would be lovely. Oh, there we go. Now you can see what I'm looking at where I'm reading all your comments. Oh, right, Emma. Okay. Yes, I understand that. I've got a sister. If you were with me during the that screen is huge. I know. It's good, isn't it? It's like, and we've got a settee where the seats, the legs go up. So it's like sitting in a cinema when we're watching that. But Emma, my heart goes out to you because I know what you're going through, sort of what you're going through. I've got a sister who's currently in a care home with dementia. And sometimes you have to go and do something like your knitting and crochet just so that your mind slows down a bit and relaxes. So I was a care worker for 2 years. Didn't quite make 10 years, but never mind. The company I worked for as a care worker, I worked through the pandemic, and lots of our patients were put in homes, so we had no work. So that was when I left and got a different job. So it was a shame. But oh, Emma, you're welcome. You're very welcome. And if ever you want a natter, you know, you can always get in touch, and I'll listen. And can't give you any advice because everybody's situation's different, but I can always listen. Okay, I'm quite happy to do that for anybody that's watching. That, you know, I don't mind doing that. That's not a problem at all. Right, I'm going to crack on with this now, and I think I've done nearly half an hour already. Done 25 minutes already, and I'm keeping this one to half an hour because I don't want you all to get bored. I know you won't, but Hair Work in 2010 and was supervisor. Home instead and Bupa. Oh, yeah, I was home carer, yes, as well. Not in a home, but going from home to home, and it was lovely. We had some lovely people we looked after. Emma, you're not bothering anybody. You've got to have some way of letting it out. I've got people that I can go and have a rant or a moan or a grizzle to, and it's only fair everybody else does as well. So if you need to talk, I'm here. Okay. Right, I've called up. Oh, super. Where were you a care worker then, Dottie? I can't remember where you said you come from. You're not that far from me, are you? I don't think. You'll probably come on now and say you're flipping hundreds of miles away. Has anybody spoken to Sheila today? I haven't spoken to her today. I haven't had time today. It's been one of those days. But home instead. In Cheshire. Lovely part of the world, that, isn't it? There you go. We'll have to find a way of getting together, even if it's only like a Zoom meeting or something, and have a good old natter. We'll have to see. We'll have a workout. But in the meantime, like I said, I'm going to wish you all a very Merry Christmas, and I will see you next week with some videos, and hopefully we'll be able to do one of these live streams perhaps once a month, if that sounds all right for people. I mean, if it goes all right, we'll probably end up doing it a bit more. Grew up in Timperley. Where's Timperley? Then lived in Wilmslow. I've heard of Wilmslow. You wouldn't believe I passed my geography O level, would you? There you go. And you're in Lincolnshire, Emma? Oh, in Altrincham. Oh, right, okay. I sort of know where that is. If not, I can go and look it up. Anyway, ladies, thank you for joining me tonight. Thank you for helping to christen my stitch. Thank you for following me and subscribing and supporting me, and wishing you all the best for Christmas. Yes, near Manchester. Yeah, I thought it was, she says. Oh, you take care. All right, I'm going to say goodbye. I'm going to let you go. And I'm going to do some more crochet and have a drop more of these Baileys. Bless you all. Take care. Bye-bye.